Good morning, freedom fighters. It is 8:08 a.m. East Coast time, July 22nd, 2025. As usual, Next Lab is showing some very unusual activities from cell phone towers and Next Rad radar system. These storms look like they're being created, and I see spinning here I've never seen in a storm. Also in North Dakota and South Dakota, some very unusual activity. Very intense storms for that area to me. Let's zoom in on Kansas and Oklahoma. I've never seen a storm spin like this. The whole storm does. I hope everybody's safe in this very manipulated weather system. Microwave energy is creating storms. Very difficult to watch as I drive around this morning. The unbelievable dead trees really stand out to me because it's summertime. Everything should be green and lush, but it's not. People arguing with me about these ships that's not out there today, but we have major chemtrails, aircraft spraying in the Pacific Ocean for no reason. The ships are here too, you just can't hardly see them in the clouds. Go back yesterday, you could see them. Right after dark, you could see they were still here. It's not natural, as some people are arguing with me. I shared it on a shrimping platform. Some of my best friends are shrimpers, but they work at night. They don't really see much. A lot of people see this stuff and don't realize what it is. It's attacks. We're being sprayed heavy today in Florida, even though a law has been put in place. Very heavy spraying this morning in Florida. Got thunder over my head right this minute, and you can see the trails. That's the ones I could see. Our sea surface temperature is truly terrifying. This morning at Cedar Key, it was 86 degrees. It's so hot, I'm not able to even go shrimping. I feel like I'm not very strong anymore, but I've commercial fished every summer for the last 15 years in Alaska, and it's very unusually hot to me here. This is our morning temperatures. 86 at Cedar Key. The temperature is 88 degrees. The sea temperature is. Sad part, it's warm way up here. Here's the Gulf Stream. Our planet's a beautiful rotating planet. That's why we have all these ocean currents. People that don't know anything about nothing arguing with me. They know nothing and they're arguing with me. But because our ocean spins, that's why we have these beautiful ocean currents. This is the Gulf Stream, but it's 85 degrees. You talk about fuel for their fires, their storms. Very warm already this year, and we still have August to go. Not much hurricane activity. Wait till they turn it on. That's what worries me. I messed up yesterday and told my buddy wait till hurricane season, but we've been in hurricane season. It's just been shut down. There's sands of Africa. It's shut off now, though. I don't see it. I see waves coming across from the Atlantic, from Africa. That's almost normal looking. But what scares me is what they produce out of the blue out here, creating storms off Texas and Mexico that comes to Florida. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you something. Okay, the storm that we're watching is right here. It's going to form out of nothing. But watch the microwave energy waves coming off this storm. Not natural. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These waves are not natural microbursts. Something's weird here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same frequencies as we see from their machinery. Overlapping waves too. Look at it going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Creating weather. Overlapping frequency waves. I've seen it so heavy. A couple days ago in Florida, it was just so unreal, unnatural. But these waves are coming off here. It's not microbursts from the storm. It's frequencies from them controlling the storm, in my opinion. Let's let it play through and see how these storms are building up in Kansas. Pop-up storms. Massive, though. And just fall apart whenever they want it to. I don't really know what to do with these people or what to do with the people not paying attention. We're in trouble. Microwave energy is creating storms that I do not recognize. And I've been watching the weather my entire life as a commercial fisherman. My life depends on knowing the weather. But I no longer recognize the weather movement. You know, look at the cell phone towers pinging. Looks like Missouri. Turn it on. Intensify the storms. And all the cell phone towers ping. It's unusual. Technologies we should not have. I really can't believe people are arguing with us still about the chemtrails, the ship activity, thinking it's natural. And I have fishermen arguing with me. You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. Why they don't do any research? None. Oh, I forgot. They're waiting on their weatherman on TV to tell them what's going on. They're waiting on the two news broadcast actors, waiting on them to tell them what's going on. And they've made sure they've told them not to listen to people like me. Conspiracy theorists. Conspiracy has always been a word, but the word conspiracy theorist was developed by our government to dishonor any of us, to put a tag on us. But to me, that's the most critical thinking people, even though they created so many rabbit holes of ridiculousness on purpose to divide us. Well, no longer a beautiful blue planet. Commercial fisherman standing by.